everyone. I hope you can hear me well. Apologies if I get distracted. I'm on a very busy street, and I also have some caffeine in me. Thank you, Ponchaful. But yeah, so I just hope this mic pulls through. It's also really windy, but I digress. It's been a minute since I made a video. I just haven't felt called to recently, but I think now is a really great time, and I think what I have to say right now resonates with a lot of people in general, but also in my life, and also myself, of course. Yeah, I'm graduating in 2 days from college, so a lot of change is happening in my life, and there's a lot of uncertainty. It's really exciting for me. But I've always been someone who loves change and who has always strived to, be at a better place than I was before, I've never understood why people enjoy to stay stagnant and, just live how they've always lived. I think the point of life is to live a million different ways and live a million different lives, but I don't know. Maybe I can't judge. Maybe there's beauty in living simply forever, but I don't know. I think change is a natural part of life for everyone, no matter how much you try to keep things the same. Change is the only thing that's inevitable. It's the only thing that is constant, which is a very, very powerful paradox. And so I think it's really important to fall in love with change at times, especially when it's an uncertain change, when you don't know what's going to happen, because then the possibilities are endless. Everything is just limitless, and I think that's a beautiful way to frame it, because when people are unsure of their life or where they're going, a lot of people tend to think what could go wrong, and just constantly worry about things that aren't even real yet, I think, what's the point in worrying when, Sorry, I got distracted. What's the point in worrying when you don't even know what to worry about? You're just choosing random things in your head to worry about, or things that you've always worried about because you also want to stay comfortable in that way. You want to struggle about the same things. It's easy to not get better at things because, we don't want to have to change our mindsets. We don't want to have to change who we are as people, which is just a crazy thing to think. Oh, thank you. So are you. That was sweet. I don't know if you heard, but that girl just called me gorgeous, and she was gorgeous as well. But what was I saying? Yeah, I learned an interesting fact the other day that 90% of the thoughts you have in a day are the same thoughts that you had yesterday. It's 90% or 95%, which is even worse. And it makes sense. Your brain likes to relive what it knows. And it really emphasizes how when you want to make a significant change in your life and who you are, you have to make a conscious decision every day to think different thoughts, And I don't know, it takes courage to let go of your old life. Sorry, there's so many horns honking. I really hope it's not affecting the audio. But yeah, you have to let go of the old in order to welcome something better, Because you can't live two lives at once. You can't entertain your old life while building a new one, you know? It doesn't just work like that. You have to, purge is not the right word, but get rid of all that stuff, you know? Get rid of the stuff that's not serving you and just, yeah, let go of your old life. Because if you don't, you'll never have a new life. And, you know, it's different when we're confined in certain places, like school or family and all that stuff. It's hard to change when that is like a certainty that's in your life. But once that is taken away from you, it's like, what are you holding on to then, you know? That's like a big thing I've been thinking about. Is just how is it possible that people can hold on to something that doesn't exist anymore, you know? It's weird. You have to be present in each moment. See how your life is changing in real time and enjoy it, see the beauty in it, because it is beautiful. It's been such a good week. I finished classes last week, and this whole week it's felt like a lifetime since I've been in school. But everything just opened up, you know. I had so much free time. I had so many things naturally flow to me because I was in the present moment. I wasn't living in the past. I was just here and open and willing, you know. That's all it takes is you need to be willing to be here, be in the present moment. Because this is all there is, you know. And all of this also goes into like manifesting and building a career for yourself, you know. That's obviously something that I'm thinking about right now, having just graduated, is like, where's my career going? And it's just like, you really have to believe in yourself. You really have to let go of old patterns, you know, because you're forced to. There's nothing else. There's nothing else to do. But yeah, I've been so joyful recently. Maybe it's because it's summer. Maybe it's because I have free time. Maybe it's because I've been spending so much quality time with myself. But there's just so much to look forward to. You know, I mean, and the thing is, you can't live in the future as much as you can't live in the past, like I say, but when you're here in the present and also looking towards tomorrow, it's just, there's so much that you can be grateful for now as well as in the future. You know, and if you're not grateful now, there's nothing to be grateful for in the future. Everything is connected. And what we do now will inform our future, so. It's a really beautiful day. I've missed making these videos. I hope you've missed watching them. But yeah, I think that's all I have to say right now. Okay, I'll be here next week, and the week after that. I'm holding myself to it. Okay, bye.